So get ready with me. It is a Friday night shift. This is my 6th shift in a row. I worked Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Friday. I think I'm off tomorrow. Unless, of course, I want to work. And then I'm sure I can pick up a shift. But it's fine. I am so proud of myself. I got up noonish. You know, that's great because it is now 2:42. I had lunch. I worked out. Had a shower. I am ready to go. And I have like an hour before I have to leave for work. I am just stoked. It is so unlike me. It's fine. Oh, and I still haven't hung up the pictures. Any of my pictures. They're just leaned up against the wall. It's fine. But my Alexa, the little I'm so sorry. Continue. The little Echo, we'll just call it an Echo, when I'm not talking to it. I put Velcro on the bottom, so this is the first day pretty much since I moved in that stupid thing has not been on the floor when I got up in the morning. So proud of myself for, you know, thinking ahead, or maybe not thinking ahead, just trying not to put shit on the floor every damn day. And it's fine. And obviously still listening to Stray Kids and some of ateez. They're in there too because they're awesome. And I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Power Grip today. And oh yeah, new video came out today. That's what I get for going to bed at a reasonable hour. I wake up and there's music videos, but that's fine. And by reasonable hour, I mean 5 a.m. I went to sleep at 5 a.m. It's fine. This primer is incredibly sticky, so I will have to make sure that it is completely dry before I do anything else to my face. I don't usually use this primer because I ain't got a lot of time. What I need is a towel. But I don't keep towels in my room. So, I'm gonna use the bathrobe that I'm usually sitting on, which sometimes when you see me lean over and wipe my hands on something, it's the bathrobe. It's fine. It's like a towel, right? So anyway, I am hopeful, but not convinced that I won't get the 20 top that's coming at 6 p.m. I don't want it. I would rather have 15 or 20 tables of like 1 or 2 than take a 20. I mean, obviously that's not the ideal, but I feel less like a personal thing. You don't have a chance to connect. You're performing, which is all right. I don't mind performing. I'm not shy. And the burn in my arm is actually kind of worse. So before I leave, I need to make sure that it doesn't look too bad. I had a Band-Aid on it with some antibacterial ointment because it was super painful yesterday. I mean, I probably should have done something with the burn when I first got it, but honestly, I get burned so often I don't even think about it. I don't care. It's like the time I accidentally touched a fajita plate, you know, the cast iron sizzling part, and then I had no fingerprints for a week, and I was in the middle of passing out the food, and did not cuss. I was so proud of myself. I did horrify my guests, but I just continued passing out the food just with the other hand. And then I went to the office and I put some burn spray on it, which is basically like a spray of lidocaine. By the way, that does fucking nothing. I ran cold water over it, nothing. I burned off all of my fingerprints. So eventually, and I know that there's no science behind it because I've Googled this shit, but I did, I put yellow mustard in a fucking glove that we keep by the salad bar, and I wore that on my hand for like 30 minutes. And it was, I don't care if it was a placebo effect or what, it helped. So I was reading and it's like, oh no, you don't want to do that. The vinegar is bad for it and could cause infection. Have you ever burned off four fucking fingers in the middle of an 8-hour shift? If it works, it works. I don't give a shit. I will deal with the infection later if it happens. It didn't, but see, I moved all the shit from behind this so I wouldn't have to, there it is. So I wouldn't have to keep sticking my hand in front of the camera and then you couldn't see what the fuck I was doing. But that meant that I fucking moved shit and I didn't know where it was. Anyway, I'm hoping that I will not have to take that 20 tub. I would rather see it wouldn't be so bad if I could take other fucking tables while I was taking the 20 tub, but no, I'm just stuck with this big fucking table and I'm at their mercy for however fucking long they're there, and they're the only table I'm going to get the whole time. Big tables camp. Please don't camp. I mean, I appreciate you wanting to see each other, wanting to talk, and that's fine. But maybe don't do it in a restaurant on a fucking Friday. Good news. I went to work, was it yesterday? Did I open yesterday? No, I didn't open yesterday. So it's the day before, when I opened. I got to work, yeah, yesterday I came in at 4. I got to work and, someone told me that they were going to get rid of that one guy that I was complaining about. And I was like, it's about time. And the person just grinned at me because, I mean, we tried to let him him improve, but he was not improving, and apparently he was getting complaints from customers. Because guess what? Customers don't like it when we fucking sit. Also, he was not a great server. He had one table. This is the wrong fucking brush. Anyway, he had one table. Their bill was like $110. It was a lunch bill, so it wasn't too high. And there were 4 of them. So, and they left him $7, which is, it covered his tip out. He didn't have to pay to wait on that table, but not much over. So it was nice of them to leave the $7. He would forget his tables. He would be very slow. I would walk past them like, hey, do you know you got sat at 50? And he's like, yeah, I saw him. I'll be there in a minute. If at all possible, I will be literally lying in wait behind the fucking hostess when they move. They say, oh, and your server will be right with you. And I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? You are not gonna fucking wait on my watch. Not if I have anything to do with it. Not if I can help it. Words are hard. Especially when I have like 45 thoughts going on at the same time. I think I'm going to do like, it's Friday night, so I can go a little extra with my makeup today. So I think I'm gonna do like, reds, actually. Mostly because when I was a teenager, my mom would tell me that I couldn't wear red eyeshadow because it make me look like a dope head, something like that. I don't remember the exact term my mom used, but whatever, it's fine. So it's kind of like when she told me I couldn't go blonde. I take it personal. And then I'm going to fucking prove you wrong. Because I am not mature. And don't fucking tell me what to do. So, if you tell me I can't do it, I'm going to do it twice, and I might even take fucking pictures. And one day I might grow out of that, but I doubt it. Because, honestly, my mother's the same fucking way. This is a really beautiful palette, too. I love this palette. I'm not using this color today, but you just have to see these colors. They're so fucking pretty. Anyway, now I need, can I use this? I might use this anyway. But yeah, I just need I need a plain base. So, I don't know if I've been showing you what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. I think I forgot yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, day before yesterday when I did this the last time. I was rewatching the video yesterday to make sure that it wasn't like, you know, fucked up. And I realized that I don't think I actually used any fucking powder. I used the brush after my my liquid stuff, but I don't think I actually put powder on that brush. I think I just brushed. So there's just, you know, there's some residual powder. I'm sure it'd be fine. What color did I even use? I should probably pay attention. Does that look? I think we're gonna go with this one. We'll find out in about 30 seconds if that was right or not. And unfortunately, it was not right. And I did discover when I was watching the fucking video, it looked like my eyeliner, my lower lash eyeliner, 2 days ago, Wednesday morning, was like so not even. It looked even to me. So I don't know if it was just the camera or if it was actually not fucking even. But it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Alright, so is this my reds? I think these are my reds. Yeah, these look like my reds. Alright, and then yes. So I'm trying to decide what color to use for the outside corner. I'm torn between this one or this one. This is more brown. So I think I'm gonna go with red. I mean, it's more of a burgundy, but it feels brown. So we're gonna do red. Because life is too short to use boring fucking colors in your makeup. Besides, I've reached the age where it doesn't fucking matter what I do. I don't care if you want to look at me or stare at me or talk behind my back. I don't give a shit. Talk to my face. Still don't give a shit. Yeah, it's kind of liberating to be that age where you're like, you know what? I don't fucking care what you think about me. Do I like me? Yes. I think I'm fucking delightful. Some people think I'm funny. Some people think I'm crazy. But you know, it's fine. I don't care. I tell people all the time, you have to be a little crazy to work as a server and honestly as a cook. I don't know about chefs, but as a cook, you need to be slightly unhinged. There is a weird little line between fun crazy and what the fuck is wrong with you crazy. So you gotta find that line. You gotta hug that line. Anyway, find that line where it's entertaining that you're nuts, but not. We need to call somebody and get you evaluated. Because we will lose our shit and yell and scream in the walk-in, go outside, cuss, hit the dumpster, what the fuck ever. It is gonna be okay. Because then we're gonna go back in, we're gonna plaster a smile on our face, and we're gonna fucking take care of our tables. Even if you fucking hate us and you're a dickhead. Doesn't matter. You gotta be just a little off. Alright, so see my fucking red? I don't care. The text on the back of my work shirt I'm gonna wear today is probably gonna be the red one. But I need so much fucking glitter. If we're doing red, I need glitter. One of these days, I'm gonna watch like a fucking tutorial or something and figure out how I'm supposed to be doing my makeup. I mean, I don't think I'm doing it wrong. There's probably a better way to do all the shit that I'm doing, and probably more flattering. I've got is my black eyeshadow brush. I know it's over here. It's always fucking over here. There it is. No, that's not it. I mean, it might work, but there it is. It's my favorite. Anyway, what else happened? Nothing. Oh. So, I had mentioned that, Stray Kids is up for, best band, or best group, or whatever the MTV's fucking calling it, and we had to vote on Instagram stories, and my mom's like, oh, I'll vote. I was like, sweet. She's not really a fan, but she's not a fan, so, I mean, bless her heart. She's really, like, she's not, she hasn't bought any of the music, but as I'm blasting it every time I'm in the car or everywhere in the shower, she jams out to it, you know. So, and so last night, it was like, I don't know, 11 o'clock, and I should have been in bed, but I was not. And I was probably dancing or something, I can't even remember. She texted me and she's like, did they win? And I'm like, well, not yet. They're in the semifinals. There's one more day. And I said, we were hoping they were going to be up against Blackpink. And, well, I was. I don't know anybody else. But I was hoping they were going to be up against Blackpink because we already beat them once. And also, they're kind of friends. Or at least I think they are. I mean, Lisa's in at least one Stray Kids song, and Felix is in a Stray, in one of her songs. So I'm assuming they're friends. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong person. I don't know. I don't listen to girl K-pop groups. I just thought that was her. If I'm wrong, don't come for me. I don't actually. It's not that I don't care. It's just it's never probably ever going to come up again because I don't listen to girl K-pop. I do occasionally listen to baby metal, but it's baby metal. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Couldn't remember what the fuck I was doing. Alright, so I've got my silver glitter liner, and instead of doing like I did last time where I did it on the outside, because I don't want to get rid of all that red, I'm gonna do it on the inside instead. We're gonna see how that looks, but I don't fucking know. I don't know that I've ever done this before. Oh, that feels like a lot of glitter. That feels like a lot of fucking glitter. I'm probably gonna need a Q-tip or some shit. I'm gonna do, anyway. Alright, well, it looks okay as far as I can tell. I don't actually have a real mirror. Real mirrors were heavy. So I got these mirrored panels and I stuck it to a poster frame. And then I just put a command strip and put the poster frame behind this thing. So it would serve as a mirror without actually being a fucking mirror. Do I have any Q-tips in here? I don't even know. Oh my God. Fucking chair. I don't know if I have any Q-tips. D20. Which is not what I'm looking for. the hell, try real hard not to always cuss. I will probably always cuss, but I'm not going to. Try real hard not to just cuss all the time. We're gonna use some what? We will continuously cuss, but all right. You know, at this point, I probably don't even need it. Because I won't be able to find it any fucking way. You know what? We got 20 minutes. We're gonna try this new plumping lip liner because I can't find my fucking lip liner. I'm sure it's here somewhere. No, it could be on the floor. All kinds of shit's on the floor. Because cats. What the fuck, man? Is that? I feel stupid. Like I don't know how to fucking use this lip liner. I don't know how to be. This is a plastic tip. The fuck, man? And this turns, but it's still just the plastic tip, so that doesn't come off. All right, apparently I'm too stupid to use this lip liner, and we'll come back. But that's all right. We are going to use, we're gonna use the brown lip liner. It's close enough. Oh shit. That's a lot. I usually use like a rosy mauve. It's a little darker than my natural lip color, but not so much it looks like I'm fucking wearing a lip liner. And you know what? I do have this. This is the lip liner stain, and it's in pink, which is the great. It's the best color, but I have to remember I have it and do it at least 20-ish minutes, and then I can't use it everywhere because I will get it all over my teeth, and I have to brush my teeth again. And I don't want to have to do that twice, especially after I've already done my lipstick. Even if it's not anything but lip liner gloss. Feels counterproductive. I just have to. I'm getting in your head. I can't tell. Is that red in the corner? Looks like it. I have a little bit of time. I can actually fucking fix it instead of just going, you know what, it's fine. I probably should not have just wiped that on my pajama bottoms, but just a little bit here. Don't look like a crackhead. I don't know. It's probably not the one I was thinking of. More like a pothead. Doesn't matter if I am a pothead. I don't want to look like one. Although it is sort of kind of legal in this state. And I have a card, so it's fine. But I still don't want to look like a pothead. It's getting better. This is probably the wrong sponge, but I don't actually know when I'm supposed to use one of these and when I'm supposed to use one of these and how I'm supposed to use one. I have so fucking many of them. I've got a whole drawer and I just kind of use them whenever and randomly, and I don't even fucking know. Like I said, one day I'm probably gonna pull up a tutorial and figure out what the fuck I'm doing and how I'm doing it wrong. But honestly, today is not that day because I don't care. Just looking for one I haven't used yet. I'm looking for my, I have a little, like, is this it? Yes, I was looking for this. It's a pressed powder, and I feel like that would be better through here. Ooh, that's really light. I don't know about all that. That's okay, I'll put some pink over it. Because honestly, the pressed powder and powder I feel better about. I know how basically to use powder. I don't necessarily. Okay, I was gonna put this concealer on, but okay, well, I don't see any green, so I guess I don't need it. I was gonna use concealer, but what time is it? I have, what the fuck is this? I don't know. I have like 15 more minutes. This is the longest fucking video I've ever got the chance to do. Of course, it would help if I knew what the fuck I was doing, but I don't. I'm just gonna do a little white here on the waterline on the outside corner. Maybe that will help with the fact that I probably got glitter on my waterline. You might not even be able to see it. I don't fucking know. What I can see and what shows up on the camera are two different fucking things. Because the other day I was like, I can't see this, and I could see it just fine on the camera, but I couldn't fucking see it, so it's fine. That's not where the eyeliner goes. Eyeliner goes here. For some reason, it already looks like I have it here, and I think that's the eyeshadow. The fuck, man! I need to sharpen this. That's why I haven't been using this one. It needs to be sharpened. Which still better than back in the day when they were so fucking waxy and I had to use a lighter to make it. We can do this all day because we don't give a fuck. Anyway, you used to have to use a lighter to make the fucker go onto your skin. Everybody I knew had a lighter in their medicine cabinet where they kept their makeup or whatever. And then sometimes we would just get stupid and we would let the lighter heat up and give ourselves a little smiley face brands. Pretty much everybody I know my age, well, maybe not everybody I know, because I know this doesn't look like it's giving me anything. Anyway, I know a whole bunch of different kinds of people now, but everybody who was like me back in the day, they probably all have smiley face brands. because the lighter, I don't have a lighter, I don't smoke. So you have the lighter here, and it's got the hole where the propane comes out, and then the little wheel. You do like this, and then you hold it like this, and it gets the metal part hot, and then the wheel hot. And we would do that, and then brand ourselves because we were too young to get a fucking tattoo. Although I did have a friend who gave herself a tattoo with eyeshadow and a sewing needle. Thank God it didn't stay. And she had we were like 12 or 13, and she had some little boy she had a crush on. And so she tattooed his name on her knee. So glad that didn't stay. And I'm also glad that I could not get a tattoo at 16 when I really first wanted a tattoo. Because if I'd gotten a tattoo at 16, I would have a spiderweb tattoo right here. But it's fine. I got enough tattoos. Well, not really. I'm getting more. I will get more tattoos, but I mean, honestly, I got my first tattoo when I was 2 weeks after my 18th birthday, and my mom saw it like 4 or 5 months later, and she was so very upset. And don't ask me why I fucking agreed to this, but she said, "Oh God, make me a promise that you will not get any tattoos where it can't be covered with jeans and a t-shirt." I said, okay. So I have 44 tattoos, and they can all be covered with jeans and a t-shirt. It has to be a normal t-shirt. It's gotta be a normal t-shirt. It can't have like an open back. Definitely can't have an open back. I got a lot of fucking tattoos in my back. And now I'm working on my legs. I've got, I don't know if you saw like a glimpse. I've got Godzilla on one side. I've got a Hanya mask on the other side. I think I'm gonna do like traditional Japanese style stuff on my right leg, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with my left. I've got Godzilla, which I love my Godzilla, but don't know how I'm gonna incorporate anything else with Godzilla. Maybe I could do other kaiju. I don't know. I'm gonna get, when my friend, we've been getting tattooed together. We work together, and so we've been getting tattooed together for a couple of years. Like every time there's a Friday the 13th flash sale, we'll go get something, just a little something, you know, here or there. And so I think we're going to, she's currently pregnant, so we have to wait till she's done. But we're trying to decide what tattoo we want to get. I don't know that we're going to get, like, we're going to wait for a Friday the 13th tattoo, or if we're just going to go get tattooed when she's no longer carrying a human being. So, but yeah, we're going to go get tattooed. I will probably get a tattoo before that because I don't need to go with friends to get tattooed. Sometimes I just need ink. Fluff. Who the fuck is a cat? It doesn't matter because it's in my brushes. All of the fucking hair's in my brushes. Oh, So we're still using the length mascara. I did buy another mascara. I put it over here somewhere. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the fucking pink. Where's my pink? That's my pink. Where's the fucking pink? Here's the pink. Okay. We'll come back to it. Now welcome to the show. Feel good right in my socks. Put those here. What is this? Oh, I don't need this. I mean, it costs like $2, so I'm not real worried about it. But I did buy some fucking brand new mascara. You know what? I'll find it later. It's not that big a deal. I'm not using it anyway. I'm using this one. For, let's see. Started September, I think September 1st. So September, October, November. So at the end of November, 1st of December, I'll need to have found it or bought another one. So anyway, but I got a little bit of time. Oh, did I tell you I'm gonna go visit my I hate to say youngest daughter, but technically she is my youngest daughter by like a minute and a half. But I'm gonna have to do that in October. I had certain days picked, and then I realized that when one of the other people I work with, that there's only 4 of us in this particular thing. Anyway, when he said he was going on vacation, it was gonna overlap, and so I couldn't do it those days. So I had to move it a few days, and I don't know. I mean, I might fly, but I didn't have a great time flying the last fucking time, and it is a lot closer. It's only like, if I don't stop 9.5 hours, and I do have a hybrid, so probably take a tank of gas, maybe 2, to get there. I can get like, I don't know, 500, 600 miles on a tank, so the only problem is I have to drive through fucking Kansas. I have no problem with actually anything in Kansas, except for every time I drive through fucking Kansas, there's nothing there. Literally, I stopped at a gas station and a Taco John's because it was the only place I saw in an hour and a half. Where is my brush? I have clumpy lashes. I don't like my clumpy lashes. I have somewhere. I never use it, so I don't know where the fuck it is, but I have one. I have a little, there it is. I have a little fucking brush to make my lashes not clumpy. It also has an eyeshadow brush, which I never use either. I don't like this mascara. Alright, that's it. When I get home, I need to try to focus and find other fucking mascara, because I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end of November with this shit. If I have to fight with it every fucking time, I ain't got patience for that. Do I have, oh, pink powder. I was like, do I have everything? Alright. Shit. Come back here. Anyway, so Friday night, I've got probably minimum of 5-hour shift. I'll probably get off around 9 unless we're busy, and then it could be as late as midnight. It's fine. Honestly, I'm better at nights anyway, and one of these days I'm going to do liquid eyeliner, but I always forget about it. And then I've already done all this shit, and I don't want to fuck anything up, so. If I fuck up my makeup at this point, I'm just gonna say fuck it. And I'm gonna do my 90s goth, which takes all of 15 fucking seconds. Because it's like black, red, or my old favorite, which is black eyeliner and baby pink lipstick. And then it's black and then pink in the middle, and then it's this grayish. Anyway, it's really pretty. It was my favorite. And I think I'm gonna use glitter today. I have a spray glitter that I got last Halloween. When I went to Spirit Halloween, right at the end when everything goes on sale. I went and bought 3 things of spray glitter. Did I pick up everything? Well, that's new. I didn't knock that off. Anything else? Huh. I don't even know what color this is. What color is this? Ooh! Okay. Pretty sure that's a lip liner. I mean, I could use it as an eyeliner, but probably not for everyday use. Anyway. Alright, I am done. I am going to go. I had plenty of time. I gotta go to work. And Alexa, turn off the alarm. I'm always so disappointed when it does that. Not because I don't want to go to work. I don't mind going to work. I like working. Much to everybody, and I live with disappointment. Because they will call me on my day off, and I'll pick it up, and everybody's looking at me like this. Don't pick it up, don't pick it up. And I'm like, and I'll pick it up. They're like, hey, can you work? And yes, I'll be there. You know, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm sitting at home, I'm like, yeah, I'll be there in a half hour. And if I'm like out, I'm like, can you give me like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I can get home and get dressed? And because if I'm out, I might even have bedhead. I don't fucking care. I did yesterday. I went to the grocery store before work, and then I had to come home, and I didn't actually wash my hair because I took a shower before bed, and so I just had bedhead, and I just stuck it under the kitchen sink so I could do something like this. And you can kind of see my roots. And the other day when I did like this, you could see the roots that I need to fucking do. But it's fine. I'm not doing them today. Like I said, I think I'm off tomorrow. If I'm off tomorrow, I'm hopefully going to go over to the cell phone place and take my tablet over there and see if I could trade it in for a model that I could actually use for something other than an oversized iPod. Though my wallpaper's pretty. Maybe pretty is the wrong word. Anyway, have a wonderful day.